What's up, everybody? Guess I'ma just finish the little tiny stuff I have to do in here. I gotta put the seats in, radio, steering wheel has to go in, and I mean, really, that would be it for the interior. Just besides me changing that, which I gotta take the sunroof off to do. The glass in, the pillar here, and the pillar over there. And once again, the front part of the dash at the top, I have to do that. But I gotta go to the salvage yard or whatever to get it. And that really would be it for the interior. But today I'm just gonna put the steering wheel in and put the seats in. Well, at least the passenger and driver seat in. And yeah, I'm gonna just call it quits for the interior, because I mean, after that there's really nothing to see. But then I'm gonna focus on doing the engine, getting all that stuff tidied up. I've been kind of prolonging, so enough prolonging. I'm just gonna actually do it. I'm just try to get it all done tonight, which shouldn't be much to do. Jack the car up, take the wheels off, the little odds and ends and stuff like that. So let's get to it. This. All right, so pretty much what am I doing right now? Putting the steering wheel on, the steering column, but problem is I don't have the wheels straight. And if I put the steering wheel on and have it straight, the wheel straight, then the wheels will always be crooked and the steering wheel will be crooked. So really what I'm gonna try and do is probably put the column on, take it back off. Well, put it on, straighten the wheels, take it back off, and call it good. But then at the same time, it might just line up with the pin. So I don't know. I guess we just gonna find out today. Yeah, I guess we gonna try it. Maybe that'll work. Too far out. All right. With the pin and bolt. Pin, bolt. Gotcha. And slide it in. If I can get it, probably can't even see. it's gonna be harder than I thought. Okay. All right. Really not trying to bump the camera, but it's gonna be a whole lot of that going on. So let me just see what I can do. Cause as you guys can see, all I'm trying to do, put that in there, line it up, put the pin in, put the bolt. Then after I do that, these 2 bolts, they're in there, and then there's 2 back, but I kind of stripped them bolts out. They look like this, which stupid, and this is aluminum or whatever you want to call it, and it just stripped out. All I did was unloosen the bolts and it just happened. So what I'm gonna try and do is set this up so you guys can somewhat see, but you're not gonna be able to see too much. You're probably gonna see more of me than anything. I need this to just, maybe because I had it upside down. Maybe that's yeah. 13 mil. Both off. We can kind of go from there. That's all straight. All right, there's a certain way this goes on. Level of difficultness, there's no room in here. There's a notch here, and then there's a notch on the actual going to the rack, so that helps so you won't get it all mixed up. But if you was me, yeah, I was gonna put the steering wheel in upside down. It was supposed to be bottom part like this facing up, and I had it facing down, so yeah, it wasn't gonna go it wasn't gonna work out too swell. I'm like, what's going on? What the heck? So yeah. All right. Put the pin in or bolt. Just need something to tap it in a little further. Somewhat working, but not as good as I wanted to. Oops. And it's somewhat through, but not enough. I need to get the rest of the threads through. There you go. Now we got that in. Just turn it, and then the bolt, put that in. And people will tell you use some medium strength thread locker for this, so the vibrations won't unloosen it, but this was just an all wrong project from the beginning, so but I'm not really too worried about it. If it happens, it just happens. But it never happened before, but not gonna jinx it. Just make sure it's tight enough. It should be good. All right. As you can see, got the bolt in down there, tighten it up or whatever. So now, gotta flip this back this way and put it on this bolt, and there's 2 back bolts. Really need all 4 of these bolts for a reason. I moved the car, which I didn't have the steering wheel tight. I just had just these 2 bolts and it was just all wacky. And it didn't want to work. So if I can kind of put you guys together over here, we'd be okay. So me thinking a tripod would be easier than just propping it up. Yeah, it is, but then it's just a lot of moving I gotta do. But oh well. Good angles. Makes all for the best. All right. Yeah. Impact and a good extension. Let's get it. I didn't get it super tight because I still got to put the back 2 in. So do that. Hopefully this actually works out. And like I said before, it's not even the right bolt to go in here. But since this one is stripped out, which I can't see, but up in the thing, so I'm using one of the seat bolts, which I have a lot of these from both cars, so 2 won't hurt. So I got one in, got to do the other one. Then after that is just pretty much all the plugging all the harnesses. It's a metal bar that goes over here. So a plate that goes here. 2 metal things that goes there and there. I gotta finish tying these bolts down to the center console. It's just bolt here, bolt here. The top 2 was broke, so didn't have to worry about that. Put the radio in, and only thing left will be it's my heated seats and traction control button, if you can see it. But the seats the seats that I am using are not SLE or SSEI seats. They're just SE. Basically, the driver's seat is powered and the other seat is non-powered. And I don't know, just weird. I don't want to use them because I'm kind of losing out, but then at the same time, it's like it's gonna be temporarily because, like I said, I'm doing race seats, race steering wheel, and probably like a universal harness bar or something. I don't want to cage it yet, but I probably end up just doing those little things, and then either turbo or supercharging it. I'm not sure which one. I know probably turboing might be cheaper, but who knows. So I'm just gonna continue. Probably just gonna use my ratchet for the rest of those Torx bolts because I don't need my impact to die, because I'm still gonna need it to do under the hood and whatnot. So I still got 2 bars, so it should be okay. Hopefully. But if not, then just throw it on the charger. Back to the bottom bolts. I'm gonna use my handy dandy 1/2 inch fail because more leverage. So I'm gonna end up doing that. Then after I get the steering wheel in, I'm just gonna put the seats in and whatnot. But I'm gonna time lapse that. This reason being, I don't like watching long videos of people just talking and doing nothing. So I wouldn't put you guys through it. Felt like I was dying. Okay, anywho. Alright, I guess that'll be it for just doing the regular video right now. So pretty much all I did was that bolt, tighten that bolt up. There's there and there, same thing on the other side, down there. Now I have to do this harness, which, like I said, I'm gonna just stop regular videoing right now, and I'm just gonna time lapse because it's just nothing, basically a bunch of nothing. So here we go. Well. Well, technically, I am done with the interior, but I'm not. But I am. But I'm not. I got the seats in. It actually looks like a complete car. You got the seats in, door panels. Like I said, I have to change that, but I'm gonna do that a little later. I'm not too worried about it. Gotta go to the junkyard. I have to get another one of these, that, and this is broke. Also, in the back, I need one over there because it was really cold that day. I was being very careful and it ended up still snapping. Sucks. Anyway, it's in. Seats are bolted down. The back seat I have to put in, but reason why it's still off because I'm constantly disconnecting the battery. But for the most part, everything lights up. The radio works. Got my chime going on and all this good stuff. Although it's not telling me how much gas I got, but that's more so because the fuse box under the hood is not even connected yet. So pretty much everything that's working in here is this fuse box behind me. The light is kind of blurry, but like I said, this makes you happy. Knowing that everything actually functioning and whatnot. My heads-up display still works. So I don't got heated seats. Traction control not working. But like I said, it's more so because a lot of stuff under the hood is not even connected. But for the most part, I mean, it looks like a complete car. Was sitting in here and was like, man, I can't wait to drive it now. But then again, the whole point of it was getting it so I can work over the winter and not drive it during the winter. But I don't know, I'm kind of tired of driving my truck, so I might end up doing it. I'm not sure. But now, oh, that's so annoying. Now pretty much I'm gonna charge up my Impact, go get some food, just relax for a few minutes until it charges back up, and then come back out and start doing everything pertaining to the engine. Hopefully tomorrow, it's my goal to get it started and running. But we got not a long ways, but a long ways to get to that point. So stay tuned.